Hello everyone, it is Jazz here, and it is time for my April to be read. So let's jump in to what I'm going to be reading in the month of April. I figured I would start off with the book that I will be reading for the Booktube Rereadathon, which is a readathon that is hosted by Catalyst Reads. I will leave a link to his channel so that you can get more info on the readathon if you want to join in. And the theme for the month of April is to reread a book that made us feel either confused or conflicted about what we thought about it. So for this, I'm going towards the conflicted kind of thing with my reread, and I'm going to reread Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by Rachel Cohen and David Levithan. There were things that I really enjoyed about this book, like the relationship between Nick and Nora and the way the book uses music and things like that, but there were also some things that I found really distracting and kind of annoying about this book, and I kind of want to reread it and see if those things still bug me. I didn't hate this book, I still kept it, so I didn't feel the need to like give it away, but I was definitely conflicted enough that I didn't know if I would ever like reread it. So I'm gonna go ahead and reread it. And I figure what I could do, whether I like the book or not in my reread, is that I did way back long ago make a playlist for this book, so I thought I could put it up on YouTube for you guys to check out, and I could also listen to that while reading it. I think I also made a playlist of a playlist that Nora makes in this book, which is called Trainy Dreamy, which is a playlist that features titles with train or rain in the songs. I figure I will at least have a good soundtrack to listen to, whether I end up liking this book on a reread or not. The second book on my list for April is the third book in the Otherland series, Otherland Mountain of Black Glass by Tad Williams. And I did take a little break from the Otherland world just because the books are pretty long, but I'm really excited to jump back into this world. I've already started this. I'm just kind of booking through it really fast because I have been splitting my time between reading it in print and reading it in audiobook, and I'm really enjoying what's going on so far, so I'm just going to try to actually complete this and get it done. The next book on my TBR is a buddy read, and I will be buddy reading Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy with my good friend AJ over at A Stitch in Time. I figured this one might be an intriguing read just because it is the first book in the Shadowhunters world that I've read that is a short story book, and it's also one of the first ones that has multiple authors that are, you know, other than Cassandra Clare. So I'm curious to see what I think of this one. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to read this one kind of half in audiobook, half in print, just like I'm reading Otherland yet. We'll see when I jump in. The last book on the list is kind of a tentative one. It's like one of those books like, if I have time, I'll get to it. And that is The Kindly Ones, which is the 9th graphic novel in the Sandman series. Really wanting to just keep progressing through that series, and so I would really like to get to this one. I'm thinking because it's a graphic novel that I definitely can fit in some time for it. That is my TBR for the month of April. If you have read any of these books and you have any thoughts on them, please let me know that stuff in the comments. I would love to know what your thoughts are, and that is it for today. I will see you all very soon.